Is this cricket? 10 overs, 135 for 2. Hyderabad continuing from where they left off in 2024. 135 in the first 10. Michael Vaughan joins us on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Is this even real?
Well, as you said, it's what we saw last year. It's what you see from a modern player. The pitch is good. The boundary's not huge. They've tried everything in terms of slow balls. They've tried to go wide, but they're so skillful and hitting over the offside, and you come a bit straight, they go over the onside. I'm surprised they didn't bowl more Yorkers. At least try a Yorker into leg stump, come around the wicket and just try and change your angles. But when Abhishek and Travis Head are flying, it's very, very difficult to keep them quiet, and they've got the team off to a flyer.
Well, you look at Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, Ishan, Kishan in his opening match for his new franchise. All of them looked like they had the license to thrill and they just went for it.
Well, they get given this licence to go and cause chaos, and that's exactly what they've done again today. They did it on a number of occasions last year, but it's exactly the start you want as a team in the start of a new tournament. You want to go and play in the same vein, the same kind of fashion as you did the previous year. You're looking at Rajasthan, and you said off cans that it could be a long season for Rajasthan with what they've got, and they've got this group of players for a few years now. They're going to have to find a little bit more skill. Jofra Archer 1 over 23. I was surprised that he didn't bowl one of the first 2 overs. He came in down the back end of the power play with 2 players that were set. Surely you want to be bowling your most potent kind of threat right at the start of the power play to try and get rid of Abhishek, try and get rid of Travis Head. It was almost like a comfort blanket that they used Jofra Archer with, and I'll be using him right at the top to try and get some early wickets. They've
tried everything. Jofra Archer, as he said, did not open. There was Tikshana and Fazallah Farooqi that opened. Tikshana was just looking very lost, bowled a couple of no balls as well. Now, take a look at the number of dot balls. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 dot balls of 60. That's, what, 46 scoring shots. And they've scored 135. Clearly tells you too many boundary balls.
Yeah, but it's a good pitch. There's Henrik Larsson to come as well. It's not going to get any easier for Rajasthan. I just look at that opening combo. I can kind of understand Tikshana, but Tikshana is one of those bowlers that can go either way, but because there was 2 left-handers, he was just bowling the off-spinner, the ball that spins away from the left-hander, and they were just reading it and looking to cut him through that offside. I'll keep saying Jofra Archer is not the Jofra Archer that was 2 years ago, but you've got to use someone that's had Travis Head out a couple of times and restricted Travis Head in the past. Why you've allowed him that 4 or 5 over start to get flying, get used to conditions, then bring Jofra Archer on. I'm not too sure why they've gone for that combination. So get Jofra near the top. He still would have travelled probably on this kind of surface, but at least use your biggest threat against one of their biggest threats and use your matchup correctly, which Rajasthan haven't done in the power play.
We spoke about the possibility of 300 being breached this IPL. It does look like a more distinct possibility given what Hyderabad have done in the first 10 of this season. Remember, Markram yet to come. Nitish Kumar Reddy has just come in. Class and correction, not Markram. Markram was there previous years. But Nitish Kumar Reddy had 4. Good call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Henrik Larsson. He's the best middle-order striker in the world yet. They're obviously using him in this kind of back end of the innings. Nitish Kumar is a wonderful talent. I was so impressed with his performances in Australia in the Test series, and he obviously had a great IPL last year. So it's kind of picking out of a hat of which strikers you want to send out there. But they now have a licence to go and get that 230, 250, and you get that number on the board. You don't see that chased down often.
147 after 11. There's a fair bit of batting left. There is Henrik Larsson, then there's this youngster Aniket Verma, and then Abhinav Manohar, the big 6-hitter. Pat Cummins can hit a few lusty blows as well. So there is a lot of batting firepower left. An embarrassment of riches for SRH. They're in the mood to go past 250 at least. Anything less than that will be a disappointment. We'll see you once again at the end of this innings on Cricbuzz Live. Bye for now.